third time lucky. My name is Charlie Michael Pope, and over the next hour, I and the team are going to be providing you with distractions from everything that's going in the world right now, and we need it. And listen, we have videos from creators such as Robbie Knox, BlueVanMan, and Thomas Pearson. And we'll be giving out a few awards to some very, very deserving creators. So, is everyone comfortable at home? Get your popcorn, get your snacks. Alcohol's allowed as well. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to spin the wheel and we're going to decide who is going to start this show off. So, let's go.
He could pay the rent or he could go and buy some drugs. Can you guess which one he chose? Can you guess which one he chose? Out on the estate and he's in the right state. He's been out with his mates, now he's stumbled past the gates. Now he starts, lay it down, he puts his hands down your pants. He's getting confidence to make his big advance. He knows you got cash, he can splash it with his boys, but he knows you're way too strong to make do with his survivor. Oh, la, la, la. Try to get him water, now you try to falter. His ignorant face haunts ya. What you doing here? Look at yourself, dear. Getting your meals from neighbors' trash cans. And I know that I once saw beauty on your face. Now he scarred your throat, left his bruises on your bones. Oh, la, la, la. Some drugs. La, 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 la. He could pay the rent, he could go buy some drugs. Can you guess which one he chose? Can you guess which one he
Right, okay, so you ready?
I'm born ready. Born in the USA. That's a lie.
So, hello, third time lucky. I'm joined with Ranty.
Hello, it's me. Don't know how many people like me here, but we're gonna go for the whole room. If you're not donating, don't want to hear it.
No, I don't even know why you're watching.
Oh, God. I tell you what, I'll make a deal. If you got money in your wallet or purse, donate. If you don't have any money in your purse or wallet, share the stream. Just do it.
Yeah. When was the last time you played Connect 4?
Honestly, I haven't played Connect 4 since I was 8 years old.
I'm going to be honest. So,
You've been practicing,
I've had a warm-up.
Ah, I knew it!
I lost to my 5-year-old cousin. That's where I'm at right now. I mean, it's a game of luck. And
it's not a game of luck.
It just wasn't my day.
There's a strategy.
Right, so we're going to be doing a best out of 3 just to make it less brutal on me and the NHS.
Is it my turn? It is my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, right. I've done you there.
This is just making me really want a Domino's.
Not a sponsor.
Donate to the NHS.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Oh God, am I an idiot? You see, this is why I get nervous. I'll do that.
Really? Oh, you. Oh, charity. No, that was, oh, you charity-loving man.
Oh god. It's all gone to shit.
That was one of the words I wasn't meant to say. That and no, edit that out.
Oh,
Edit that out. Yes, he was perfect.
There's a lot of blue around there.
Uh-huh. So confident you haven't taken your go.
It's your turn, isn't it?
Oh, it is my turn.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's very blue dominant in that corner, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not liking it. Oh! Wait, what?
How did I? How did I lose? Oh, you twat! Oh,
Did I not see that?
I didn't even see that. How did I not see that? I was like, what do you mean I've lost? Give me my goal. Oh, I'm red now. Oh, should we change tops? We were all set up to
Yeah,
the
we just
right chaos.
exchange. You know what? I'm gonna take the centre stage.
Not playing around now.
No, I was gonna say these clicks, I can hear them.
Yes.
Minecraft villager. I'm gonna go here.
Interesting. Yeah, you know what?
Oh, you've gone rogue.
I've gone rogue.
Imagine I win.
Yeah, the imagine
Sorry,
you don't
NHS.
donate to charity. What a sick bastard. Who knew Connect 4 could be this tense?
I feel like it's bringing a dark side of you that I never wanted to see.
Oh, it's my turn. So it is.
Have you been sat there just
Yes.
watching?
I didn't realise you'd placed a coin. Oh yeah, cheers for that.
Jesus. I was so smug as well because I thought I had won.
Yes! Oh, this makes it exciting though, because this means this is the decider.
Okay, well I'm not taking the middle again, that's for sure.
All right, okay.
Oh no, I don't like how fast this is going.
We're 2 pieces in.
Oh god.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't even know why I'm stressed. I've got this. I've won.
You should see my face. I was like, hang on.
I tell you what, one thing I am upset about is that they didn't alternate our colours.
I know. For the final showdown, I
That's
wear
a
the
piss
wrong
take.
coloured top.
I need to be smart with this.
I don't know why I laughed at that. It's just
No, you have every right to laugh because it's a game of Connect 4. God bless the NHS, everyone.
That's it. Ah, yes! Yes! Oh, I've never been so excited! Oh, yes! 2-1, and you lost the bet. 2-1. Donate to the NH. How much are you giving again?
250. So that is their fundraiser total. Yeah.
Rather you than me.
If we had done the one game,
Yeah, you would have been
I'd
fine.
be fine. I'd have been fucking long gone. I mean, I just have to congratulate you. Done it.
Thanks.
So I will obviously be making the donation as this bit plays in the show.
Beautiful.
As they're watching this right now, we've just got them to the total or pass.
Way! Woo! Yeah! Go Connect 4! Also, if you've got one of these, right, do you know what this is? It's a pound coin. Everybody's got a pound coin.
Oh my god, I actually have one on my desk right now. I don't. But
If you turn that virtually and send it in, every pound counts. Oh, I'm glad I won.
yeah, I feel.
I love that. Yeah.
At the end of the day, donate, guys. Thank you, Dan, for coming on and being my opponent.
My
I couldn't
pleasure.
thought of anyone better. Hope you guys are enjoying the show and you enjoy the rest of the show. Enjoy it, kick back, relax. That's it from our part of the show. So yeah, bye.
Bye! Why am I in this screen? What's going on?
Good evening all, it is I, YouTube megastar and all-round massive celebrity, the boy John. Sorry I couldn't be there this evening, but as you can tell, I am here at this massive party because one of the great things about being a YouTube celebrity is that rules don't apply to you. So yeah, sorry I couldn't be there this evening, but I couldn't be more happy to help out. You know, a lot of people think that YouTubers just get involved in charity things to make themselves look good, but I actually really make sure I care about the cause, which is why tonight I couldn't be happier to be raising money for the NHS. So thank you very much for having me. I just wanted to bring you a quick word from the sponsor of this evening's event, and that is Pussy, the energy drink. Pussy. Let's get into it. Oh, that is hydrating goodness, that. I don't know if there's anything else to say about it, really. If anyone out there hasn't tried Pussy, I firmly recommend getting your hands on some. Pussy, the taste you won't forget. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the evening, and I hope you enjoy raising money for the NHS. Cheers.
Right, hello everyone. Hope you're doing well and you're enjoying everything that's going on so far. My name is Liam Bedford and I'm a YouTuber who lives in London, which is just absolutely classic, isn't it? So alongside being a YouTuber, I also work full-time for a mental health company called Sanctus. I work there as the creative lead, and that's mainly what I'm here to talk about today and this evening, about mental health. This is something right now that needs to be talked about more than ever during this uncertain period that we're in at the moment with the third lockdown and not really understanding where we're going and how it's quite hard to look forward. So talking about mental health has never been more important, and I want to try and break down that stigma as much as I can in the time that I've got here to help you possibly have some quick wins or some resources that you can go through. But first of all, as I've got a bit of time, I'd like to talk through who I am and what you could expect to see on the Liam Bedford YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am, it feels a bit weird talking in third person saying Liam Bedford, but here we are. So where do I even start? I like this sentence that I use where I use my channel as my creative video journal. So it's a place where I can post anything I want and express myself creatively. But what I'm finding recently is that people are actually starting to enjoy it as well, and hopefully you could be one of those people. So I've done some really cool things. I've done some cool things such as riding the world's fastest zip line, trying to find what the cheapest flights were and flying to wherever that was, obviously before COVID. I raised over £1,000 for Suicide & Co charity with a Christmas song, a COVID Christmas song, feat James Daniels and a few of my friends, and also running Couch to 5K in 1 week. I've also done some less serious things though, such as travelling to Bedford just to promote my channel, eating meal deals for a whole week, or performing ballet in public just after 2 hours practice. Or more recently, I got some YouTubers to sing the Wellerman sea shanty song, the "Soon May the Weatherman Come," without knowing that's what they were singing. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. And if you're looking for a new creator to start watching, why don't you come have a look and see what we're doing over here on the Liam Bedford channel. As I said earlier though, there's a video journal element to my channel. I once let my parents ask me absolutely anything, all just to grow myself as an individual and kind of push boundaries that I didn't realise I could push. We talked about all sorts of stuff from addiction and my sex life, my secrets, my things that I didn't like about myself the most, talked about my mental health journey and all of this sort of stuff with my parents, and it was quite out there, but that's what you can find on this channel, is it's an honest place. And that's all kind of started since I've been opening up about my own mental health. See, a few years ago I was struggling. I was over drinking, I was denying lots of stuff, I was closing myself off, I wasn't talking to anyone about what was going on because I don't think I really understood what was going on in my own head. And I just kept putting it off, and that's why I really want to use this time to talk about mental health, because there could be people who are watching this who could be going through a similar thing that I was going through, or if not going through a similar thing, maybe even worse than what I was doing, or just starting in this sort of journey of theirs. But one thing I do want to clarify is that despite working with coaches and therapists, I am not a professional. I can only speak from my own point of view and what's worked for me, and little advice and tips for people who are coming onto their mental health journey or just looking to talk about it a bit more freely. Because bearing that in mind, the first thing I want to show you is a bunch of resources. These resources you can use if you feel like you're in immediate crisis and you feel like you need to reach out to someone right now. So I'll get that to be put up on the screen somewhere right now. So yeah, we've got the Sanctus directory, which is where I work, and it's a list of great resources you can reach out to, both over the phone, on the internet, text, whatever it is, all of these different places. Or if you're interested in looking to talk to someone like a coach or a therapist, there's all kinds of resources on there, and it's a great place to start. There's also Calm Zone, which you can find the website for. There's the Samaritans, there's Shout, where you can text a shout, there's Mind, and there's Young Minds, and that's a few things that I've got down here as a resource, and all of the numbers and the websites will be on the screen right now. If you feel like you're in immediate crisis and you need to reach out to someone, please try. I know it may sound scary or alarming, but I promise you it can take the weight off your shoulders just being able to open up to others. So one thing that someone may be asking right now is, how can I open up at the moment and support myself daily during a lockdown? So one of the things I'm going to talk through now is this little lockdown toolkit that I put together a few weeks ago with some of the coaches at Sanctus. It's a list of quick ways that you can support yourself each day. So the lockdown toolkit is broken up into 4 different sections. We've got the dopamine section, the oxytocin section, the serotonin section, and the endorphin section. And these are 4 different ways that you can be supporting yourself throughout the day. The dopamine section, which is the reward chemical, you can do little things like completing a task. So even just waking up in the morning and making your bed will already make you feel ready for the day. It sounds really simple, but sometimes obviously we are feeling in a place where it's actually hard to get up and make our bed in the morning. So completing a small task like that can be really rewarding for yourself. Doing some self-care activities, so whether that is cooking a nice meal for yourself or going to the shop knowing that you need to buy something for yourself. Eating food. Who would have thought that eating food could be a great thing for your mental health, but it's a reward chemical you need to eat to feel good. And maybe you can try cook something that you haven't cooked before, a nice healthy meal or something that you've been wanting to try, and you can practice for when life is back to normal. You can cook that meal for someone you care about. And celebrating those little wins. As I said, if you get up in the morning and you make your bed and you jump in that shower in the morning, celebrate the fact that you've done that. Because it is important to wake up in the morning and really take pride that you've actually got up and you've done those things. So the oxytocin, which is the love hormone, this can be stuff like playing with a dog. I don't know if any of you have a dog out there, or a cat, or a loving animal that you can stroke. Just something simple as stroking an animal can really just let you have that oxytocin and that love hormone just like around you, and it's really beneficial for yourself. Listening to music, so if you've got your favourite music and you're feeling a bit low, maybe put your music on, and that may help you with where you are at the moment. Doing something nice for someone. This is something that's I'm sure people are aware of, but if you're normally nice to someone else, this really makes you feel better. I'm one of those people at Christmas who prefers watching their friends or their family opening up the Christmas present I got for them, as opposed to opening up one in front of someone who got me something. It's always rewarding. It feels nice to just do something nice for someone, and whether that's opening the door for someone, or at the moment it's a lot harder to do it to random people, but maybe sending your friend a nice letter or a nice picture or whatever it is. There's many things you can do that you know that will pick someone else up in the day, and that can pick yourself up as well. Giving a compliment depends on who you live with, or depends on who you're seeing at the moment during lockdown. Try giving a compliment, because not only will it make that person feel better, it will make you feel better for doing so. Serotonin, the mood stabilizer. So this is stuff that's a bit more spiritual, and stuff that not all of these things that I get on with. For example, meditating, I have never been one for meditating myself, however, I do know that it really benefits others. So maybe try meditating, there's a few great apps for that. None that comes to mind right now that I can remember. I know Calm is a good meditating app, so maybe try that out. Running, again, I've talked about running earlier on, saying about how I run Couch to 5k. At the moment, I've got a bit of a buggered ACL in my knee and I can't actually run very far at the moment, so that's not for me. But that could be in the same, if you can't do the running at the moment, maybe you can go for a nice walk in nature at the moment. It's important during this lockdown to just get out if you can, and when we're not allowed to do much at the moment, if you can walk in any sort of green area. For me, I'm in London at the moment, so it's very built up. However, you can find those nice spots with a bit of greenery, and that really will help and benefit you. Sun exposure, probably not very apt for people in Britain right now. I don't know where people are watching this from. Again, myself, I'm in London. It was snowing last week, but if it's nice and bright outside, make sure you make the most of that sun out there. And cycling, again, similar to walking or running. If you've got a bike, go out and cycle. All of these things that really make you feel better afterwards. It's the sort of thing where if you're going to go for a run, I know it can feel quite hard to get yourself out and do it, but the reward comes from afterwards. It's not why you're doing it before, but once you've done it, you'll feel a lot better and you'll be ready to go on with your day, and you'll feel proud that you got out there and you did that run. And endorphin, the painkiller. So we've got here laughter exercise, but that can be through watching a comedy film or a TV show or some of your favorite YouTubers if you're watching this. And laughing really does help with endorphins coming out. Dark chocolate. Why not? If you want to have something that makes you pick up a bit, have a bit of chocolate. I think dark chocolate's been put here because it's not as bad as milk or white chocolate, but I'm more of a milk chocolate person. And again, exercising. At the moment, I'm doing some Joe Wicks 90-day plan, so I'm exercising every single day, and I have noticed a big benefit of just doing at least 25 minutes or 20 minutes, 10 minutes every day. Just doing something, get your body moving. It really does help you and support you through the day. And that's the toolkit for lockdown support. So if you're really wanting to touch base or just get started on some sort of things that you know are going to support you during this lockdown, there's a list of few things that you can try there. Would fully recommend doing so. As I said, I'm not an official coach or therapist or anything like this, and this is all from my experience. However, trying things like this, putting yourself out there, can really help with supporting your own mental health. And I think I want to encourage you during this period right now to reach out to people if you feel like you need to, or try and start in that conversation, whether that's with some of the resources that I've shared or whether that's with friends or family if you feel ready to do that, but do it at your own time. There's no rush, there's no pressure. Just look after yourself and support yourself as much as you can. And that goes both ways for supporting people that you feel like may be struggling. Instead of asking, how are you at the moment? Maybe ask a question like, how are you doing in lockdown at the moment? And that key change there in the way that you ask that question really opens up an opportunity for people to say, well, I'm doing better than I was yesterday, or I'm doing better than I was last week, and then you begin a conversation, and an honest, open conversation about how someone really may be feeling at the moment. I hope this has been able to help you in some sort of way. As I said, I feel like I wanted to use this opportunity to really give mental health a bit of a spotlight at the moment, because I think it's so important at the moment. During this lockdown, during such an uncertain time. It's the second pandemic that's going on in the world right now alongside COVID. I'm aware that there may be a lot of people who are lonely or are literally alone in their houses at the moment and struggling, and I just want to keep that message going that you're not alone, it is going to get better. And yet, if you feel like you need to reach out to someone, or you feel like you need to support your mental health, try looking into that. That's me done here. I hope everyone continues to have a great evening watching Third Time Lucky, and congratulations to the people who put this together. It's fantastic, great idea. There's lots of great YouTubers who are still to come, who have gone before me. Make sure you check out the Liam Bedford channel if you want a new YouTuber to watch. Just another standard 24-year-old London YouTuber doing what he enjoys doing, and there's a lot of cool stuff on there that hopefully you'll enjoy. But for now, it's been a pleasure, and have a great evening, the rest of you.
What is up, people? My name is Callum G, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I hope that you're enjoying the Third Time Lucky stream as well. There's amazing people in it, and I'm very, very grateful to be a part of it. So many of you guys may know me from the small YouTuber community or from Clash of Creators. Many of you guys may not know this, but I am actually the owner and the co-founder of Clash of Creators. So I thought I'm going to bring the whole small community together and the whole big community together and just show what the power of YouTube can do. And I am telling you now, I did not expect Clash of Creators to do this well. Already we have the likes of I'm Alex, Road to Shore, Morgs, Nightscape, and me, little Callum G, playing in this event. It is absolutely crazy, and it is set to be the biggest YouTube event of 2021. Clash of Creators is a YouTube football charity tournament raising as much money as we can for Mind, the mental health charity. The event consists of 4 teams, a semi-final/final format. It's 20 minutes a half, and the winning team from each semi-final will battle it out in the final to win the Clash of Creators trophy. It's 11 aside, 20 minutes a half, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. Currently tickets are sold out. Due to coronavirus, we only could sell a limited amount, so they're sold out right now. However, if current restrictions change, we are allowed to put more tickets on, so you can join the waiting list. It is all on the Clash of Creators Twitter and Instagram, so if you want to get on the waiting list and hopefully get a ticket, then it would be much appreciated. The reason why we chose Mind, the mental health charity, for Clash of Creators is because it really hits home, and we feel like it would be a great charity to raise money for during these current circumstances. I want you to know, whoever watching this, that it's okay not to be okay, and if you need help, then there are so many people out there for you. Whether that's a family friend, whether that's a teacher, whether that's helplines like Mind, there is help out there, and you are never alone. So that is all from me. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you guys are looking forward to Clash of Creators as well. If you want to follow me personally on any social medias, then they are all right on the screen right now. Also, if you want to follow Clash of Creators or just find out more about the event, then literally go follow us. The @ is on screen right now. That's for Instagram and Twitter. Every single player who is playing has been announced on our social media pages, so if you want to flick through and see the full list of players, then make sure you go onto our accounts and follow us. And we will see you all on Thursday, the 8th of April, for the biggest YouTube event of 2021. If you want to donate and help the NHS, then that would mean the world to every single one of us. As I said before, we are all in a really, really difficult time right now, so if we can all come together and support each other and help the front line, then that would be an amazing thing to do. But that's all from me. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. My name has been Callum G. You guys have been amazing, and I'll see you a little bit later. Goodbye.
Welcome back to the beautiful Third Time Lucky Award studio. It's not as good as the Oscars studio, but it will do. And listen, a few things to set up, and then the Oscars will be asking us to design their studio, so no hush. Anyway, I'm here to give the award for the most underrated YouTuber. Okay, this list could be huge, but we had to condense it. And let's get into the nominations. We have some amazing nominations right here. I should have like the Oscars cards right here like this. So the nominations are Liam Bedford, The Boy John, TomGW, and Max Fosh. Okay, and the winner is TomGW, and here he is to accept his award.
Hello everyone, just wanted to say thank you very much to everyone that voted for me. I didn't expect to win the vote, but thank you very much, apparently I did. Be sure to tune in to Third Time Lucky. It's on the 5th of February. I'm going to be appearing on the charity live stream, so if you want to come stop by and hopefully donate as well if you can, that would be awesome. So yeah, thank you very much to everyone who voted for me.
Welcome to TBG Bake Off without a recipe. Okay. I am Chef Raj, and today we are baking a jam tart. The only difference is I don't know how to bake it. Before we start the video, there's a link in the description of this video I want you to click, because that heads straight to a donation page where you can donate to to the NHS. That's what this is all for. So smash that link in the description and let's start baking.
So Easter's tasked me with making a rainbow cake. He gave me ingredients and that, but I'm this good at making cakes, I don't even need any of that. Hello? Hello, what are you doing?
Where to start? Well, I don't know. Jam. We got caster sugar, got plain flour, icing sugar, and then salt was on there. It's gonna taste like the bloody Red Sea.
Because jam's red! Hey! Hey! Self-raising flour for cakes and sponges! You want mate? You want mate? Oh, oven, we need to put the oven on.
Hello?
Mum, which oven do I use?
What's this, baking tray? It should work for a jam tart.
But you're making one jam tart.
One big giant jam tart. Easy peasy. Forgot the eggs. Thank the Lord it's free range. Because animal cruelty is a no-no. I have no idea how many eggs I'm supposed to do. Let's start baking a cake. That sounds like a song. Baking the cake.
Baking the cake and it smells so good like bacon. I don't know why they hating. Turn the oven down and bacon, making money for the NHS, just like third time Lucky said. Baking the cake and making the bread, it's TBG, keep a name in your head. Shout out Jayden G and TomGW, Liam Bedford too, that's constant W's. Back in lockdown, don't phase us, got a game a lot now. Life's going great, I got Nike socks now. Back to the cake, it's time to bake it. Wow, I'm baking the cake and it smells so good like bacon. I don't know why they hating. Turn the oven down, I'm baking the cake and hand on the bread that I'm making. To the NHS we're taking all the money, get donating.
Why is Harry wearing a bicycle helmet?
Everything gonna be alright. Just feel the consistency.
Feels like pancake mix gone wrong.
She's left me.
This just isn't working. I mean, look at it.
Silver spoon sugar. Just to test that it is sugar. I feel alright. That is sugar. Actually. So, quantity of sugar in here. Jam tart, very sweet. Yes! The consistency is true! Little victory dancing. Little victory dance.
Oh. I'm pleasantly surprised. That smells like cake. What does that mean?
Oh, you're gonna burn the cake.
Have you ever heard of a crunchy cake? No? Well, this is TBG. You're gonna hear it one.
Hang on. There's my only one thing to do here. What's that? I'm have to clean that. Oh my god. There's the unsalted butter that I needed a long time ago. Do I have to melt it? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to go in right at the start. Butter! Oh my god! 250 grams, so I reckon half it. That's
lovely clean header.
The cakes are done. I want a little crunch on them, you know, a little bit of sauce. Look at that bit of goodness. Look at that. Is that not impressive? I'll decorate it and then I'll get back to you.
Behold! Butter henge. Yeah?
Oh no, that smells terrible. Wait.
That smells really bad. I do not condone what I've just done. Oh my god, what the hell, what's the science behind that? Mark my words, guys. This is going to be... What has happened there? We're going to put jam in there after this bit has cooked a little bit. That's good. There's my sponge. And the sponge cake should be soft and bouncy. Mine, it's like a biscuit, really. Hey! This still doesn't look too bad. Well, this is a sad, sad place to be right now. Because, I mean, look in the oven. Let's see how it's doing. 2 minutes in.
Oh,
What's happening?
you didn't put the bottom on properly.
Why is it dripping? Wait! How has this gone so
Let's just look at what the
It's going in there. We're making a rectangle. Hey, Google, set your alarm for 10 minutes, please.
10 p.m. Setting your alarm.
Google, what the hell, man? That's 4 hours away.
According to vocabulary.com, in many parts of the world, mum is also a nickname for your mother, and it's also a nickname for the flower called a chrysanthemum.
Hey! Hey! That doesn't look bad.
looks like a biscuit.
Red.
You have to hold your nose, Mum. It's cake.
Is it though?
Oh, she's... I can't believe you've done that. That's alright. Why is it like a massive jammy dodger? Oh, that's great.
Sprinkle some icing sugar on the top. Might look okay.
Well, let's show my mother. She's talking already.
Bread and thrown up tomato jam.
I spent 2 hours on this and she just said it looks like sick.
The flavour's actually not too bad. I think you have actually created something new.
Really? So, thank you for watching. The link is in the description if you want to donate to the NHS. They've done a very good job for the past year with the coronavirus thing going on. They've been bossing it. Help them out. Donate some money. Trying to hit 250 quid. We may have hit it already. I don't know though. This has been TVG. Subscribe to us. And thank you for watching the Bedford.
Baking the cake and it smells so good like bacon. I don't know why they hating. Turn the oven down and bacon. Making money for the NHS, just like Third Time Lucky said. Baking the cake and the making the bread. It's TBG, keep a name in your head.
Right, folks. I have been asked to do this Third Time Lucky. Some of you sitting there watching this thinking, who the hell's that fat bugger? Well, I am the BlueVanMan and I do food reviews on YouTube. And I was asked to be in this kind of charity Red Nose Day. What's that one they do for kids? Children in Need and all that. And I was asked if I would do a bit of a segment. Didn't realise I was that important, that people might watch me. So what I do, folks, is I review food and other items. I've had this message come through. Now, the lad who actually sent me the message, TTL, Third Time Lucky, he never gave me his name, so I don't know who the hell I'm talking to here. They've just asked me to do a little video for you people to watch. So what I'm going to do, folks, I've started a little thing where I try to just do a different kind of food basis, mix it up a bit, you know what I mean, mix it up. But first off, I'm just going to give you a little thing, what I do when I'm alone, watching the football or whatever. I'm going to put the camera down. Now, you've got to bear with me, right, folks? If you've not seen me before, I'm very amateurish this. I'm 52, I haven't got a clue. So, what I do is, I've done a bit of toast. I've only done one side. Yeah, I don't do two sides, just do the one side. Because what happens is if you do both sides and you toast it, these little red bits at the edge, they get burnt. Right, Bit of this. Now really all this is, folks, it's just a pizza. Bit of Tommy sauce. And then you can either do one of two things. You can either get some cheap cooked ham. It's the kind of stuff that you don't find in the government's package to help feed kids during these tough times. Whack the cheese on. £1 that cost, £1. Kids all love this. Kids all love anything like this. I know I used to when I was a kid. Now you put on as much ham as you like or whatever. Okay? Or you can do the other side and put some chorizo. I absolutely love chorizo. Just whack it all on as you can, folks. I've already had a couple of slices. And then you sprinkle some cheese on. Yeah? I find that the mozzarella and cheddar is good because mozzarella on its own doesn't have a lot of taste, but it melts well. Yeah? But if you put a bit of cheddar in it, it has a bit more taste. That's my personal opinion, folks. That's you know, that's how I go. That's how I roll here. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to put them under the grill. Bear with while I just do this. This is how I am, folks. See, now normally other YouTubers would be playing music and editing and everything. Not on this channel. You don't get no editing. You get videos joined up, but you don't get no editing. Right, so they are under the grill. Now, folks, this is another one I do. I scoop all the cheese up and I eat it. Potato waffle, not a potato waffle, a sweet waffle, right? Let me just put this in the bin. Now this is where I get weird. What you do, get the waffle, already toasted one side, and then you get some honey. Hold on. Honey, right? Honey. That's all it is, honey. Bees make it, apparently. So, nice bit of honey all over the waffle. Right? I do tend to waffle on, and that's what it's about. And then you get a bit of ham, yeah? And you put it on there, yeah? And then you get a bit more cheese. Love cheese in this house. And there you go, yeah? Right, now, in theory, the other one should be done. So, bear with. It's not quite done. Not quite done. So here we are, chatting again. Good this, isn't it? Everybody getting together, watch a show and create, raise money for the NHS. Unfortunately, we raise a lot of money for the, well, not unfortunately, fortunately we raise a lot of money for the NHS, but we need to raise a little bit more to help them all out, to get this bloody COVID lurgy thing gone. So, help all the hard-working people there. And if I can just do something like this, people come over and donate. Donate. I don't know what the thing is. No doubt there's somewhere where you can donate. Follow the signs and donate. Yeah, all good. I'll be banging a bit in when I find out how to. Right, that's that one done. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to whack this under as well. Right, folks. And there you have it. Easy made pizza things for your kids. In fact, that's what we could call it. toasty pizza, pizza things for your kids. Hey. Now you're sitting there and you're thinking, I could do that. Well, I just hope you've got some ham and toast. Well, you don't have toast, do you? You make toast. And you go for it. Sorry. Takes me back to when I was a child. Perfect. Now, put that one there. Now this is my favourite. Absolutely love chorizo. Can I just say, if you do like the look of me, and you do actually go onto my channel, please be wary. I'm a little bit more I'm a little bit more Channel 4, if you know what I mean. That is good. Oh. You want some now, don't you? You want some. Now, that's not quite done. So while that's not quite done, I'll just have a bit more quite of this. Your kids will love it. What's a loaf of bread cost? Get some of the ham for £1. You've always got ketchup. 9 times out of 10 you've got cheese in the fridge. Bit of ham. You're there, you're laughing. Right. Now, turn that off, spin that round and sit my fat bum down. Now, there you have it, look folks. The potato waffle. Not the potato waffle, the sweet waffle. It's not going to focus, is it? There it is. Ham, cheese, honey on a sweet waffle. Now, you're all probably thinking, he's mad. What is ham done? What do they do to ham? They honey roast ham. It's honey roasted ham. Cheese and the savoury, sweet and sour, and not sweet and sour, sweet and whatever, it's there. So, he's licked his knife. Right, here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, you're on the wonk. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's alright. I wish I'd have used a more mature cheese. I think I needed a stronger cheese in it. But, see what happens? When I do a cooking video, so you can tweak it to your own taste, not your own perfection, but your own taste. And I think that'd be good with a stronger tasting cheese. Something like a red Leicester or a double Gloucester. Double Gloucester. If you live in Gloucester, Why is it called Double Gloucester? That's alright, but I need to work on it. I need to think of something else to put with that. So, there we have it then, folks. Thank you for watching me on this Third Time Lucky, or TTL. Please give generously and everything like that. It's to a good cause. We all need them at the moment. So let's, I never said let's tuck in. Oh, folks, if you want to see me say tuck in, go over to my channel. If you don't go to my channel, I'm not bothered. This is all about having a laugh and trying to do a good thing. Okay, folks, I'm going to tuck into what's left of this and put your hands in your pockets. Laters.
Hi everyone, hope you're having a good evening. My name is Rob, or more commonly known as RNGraphics, and this is my little segment for tonight. So, in this pandemic, I have noticed a lot of people have started YouTube, Twitch streaming, YouTube streaming, Facebook streaming, all the streams, and a lot of them are lacking good graphics. And I know this is a really tough time for everyone, and not everyone can afford to buy these packages, because some can be expensive, some can be cheap, you know, but some people are struggling with money. So tonight I am helping you guys out. So in this QR code you see here, you click it, you'll be able to download a free PSD with all the assets I use for my work, whether that's YouTube banners, YouTube thumbnails, Twitch overlays. It should help you out. So if you need any help with it, because there might be something that's missing or you don't know how to use a certain thing, just drop me a message on Twitter or Instagram. Probably Twitter will be your best shot, and I can give you a hand. I can put it together if you need to, if you don't know how to. More than willing to help you guys. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say for tonight. There's probably a lot more interesting people than me, but that's my little way of saying thank you. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you another time. Bye bye.
Alright, Third Time Lucky, hope everything's going well. Everyone, advice, stay home, protect the NHS, do those things. But me, never go outside, didn't anyway, but protecting the NHS for years by just sitting around my house doing nothing. I'm Robbie, by the way, if you don't know. Hello. So yeah, hope the event's going well and all that stuff. If you want to give some money to the NHS, you can. The links in the description-y bit, wherever that is, and all that. I don't really understand how the internet works. When I was younger, I didn't have the internet. God, I was 18. I thought everyone got the internet when I was 18. I didn't realise it had just been invented. I thought it was just something you got when you went to uni. Now you get it younger. My kids using the internet now. One of them's 3. Anyway, it's a dishwasher you can hear. The sound's not very good, not very professional. Anyway, I get distracted a bit. So have a good time. Oh, child crying.
Welcome back to the Third Time Lucky Awards. Many of you are calling this studio better than the Oscars, and I'm like, okay, we're doing it differently. But thank you very much for that. But I'm not on your screens to get complimented. Maybe I am. But anyway, I'm now on your screens to give out the award for Best YouTuber Song. Okay, and the nominations are, let me just get my book. All My Friends Are Depressed by Alfie Indra. Him by James Marriott. Take Time by Nightscape. Slow Down by James Marriott. Okay. And the winner is Him by James Marriott. Unfortunately, we don't have an acceptance speech from James, but here is a lovely clip of his song Him. So enjoy.
Have you ever seen a guy with moves like that? Makes me wonder how I've been so bad. My head turns when the lights go dim. Have you ever been with a guy like that? Out of everyone you could have had, why'd it have to be? Why'd it have to be? Why'd it have to be him?
My name is Alfie, aka Quantum Caza, and for this video, for your faces, we're going to be making coffee, but not any ordinary coffee. We're going to be making banging, amazing amazing coffee for your faces. In this video, we're basically going to be making something I like to call Indian style coffee because it's what my flatmates taught me when I stayed at university halls. And what makes this coffee so special and unique is that you can make it at home with just a pot, some milk and some coffee granules instead of using any of these fancy machines. That's enough waffling from me. Let's get into actually showing you how to make this. Sure. Sorry if my head's cut off a little bit. I'm a bit too tall for the camera, so sometimes I have to go down a little bit. So I've moved away from the camera over here to show you guys my little setup here. I've got my electric stove. I've got myself a pot from Morrison's. I've got myself these coffee granules here. They're called, I actually can't pronounce this. Dowie Egberts. I don't know, Dowie Egberts coffee granules. I quite like these a lot. I used them a lot when I was at my student halls. It's just a good alternative of coffee for me because I normally drink independent coffee or like proper coffee. You know, the kind that you get in bean form and you grind yourself. That's the type I normally drink. Anyway, the second ingredient is some sugar. You don't necessarily have to put sugar in it, but I advise to put maybe like 2 teaspoons of sugar in this coffee because
when it's sweet, it's
Anyway, you need milk. It doesn't matter what kind of milk. It could be oat milk, it could be almond milk, it could be soya milk, it could be cow's milk, it could be any milk, it could be goat's milk if you want it to be. But I'm going with the Blue Cap full fat milk. I believe it's full fat. I'll go with this milk. And these are the steps what you need to do. You turn the stove on, swish, let that heat up. You've got an open flame cooker, it's fine, you don't need to wait for it to heat up. But after the grill, stove, whatever you want to call it really, the heat provider. Then you get your pot and you pop it on here. It's such a simple process and it can be done so quickly. Within a couple of minutes you're all set and ready to go. The next step you do is you add the milk into the pot. It's quite simple. Fill it up, I'd say, my honest take on this, depending on the pot, I'd fill it up halfway because, I don't know, normally I like to have 2 cups. With the measurements of this, there is no true measurement to go by. There's no recipe. I'd say go with your judgment, if you know what I mean. But anyway, now the milk is in there. It's in there. The next step is to basically add the coffee. And normally, when I, okay, this is being difficult to open. Why is that? Why? Bear with me, I'm great. Whatever you do not do what I do. The coffee, like, it's shambles right now. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Make sure the pot is on the stove. Try not to burn your house down like I almost just did. But anyway, you go with measurements. Quite a bit of the coffee fell in, so I need to like sprinkle a little bit more. You sprinkle the coffee in. Normally I have a spoon or a knife and I give it a little stir to make the milk and coffee granules, you know, feng shui. And I don't have that, so we're just going to let it settle. And then the next step is to get some sugar. I don't have a spoon with me, unfortunately. And normally I'd say maybe 2 teaspoons, 2 spoons of sugar will do. So I'm just going to estimate the amount of sugar to put into this. So I'd say that's enough. Once the coffee, sugar and milk are in the pot, feng shuiing with the heat, you wait a couple minutes and the exact time to take the pot off the heat is when you see the coffee starting to bubble. When it starts to bubble and rise a little bit, that's when you take it off heat and you can pour it straight into the cup. Oh shit. This is my life. This is my life. You need to pay attention and not go on your phone. That there. Turn that off. This is just my life. Honestly, none of this is. Okay, where's that cloth? Honestly, the plan was there with me on my phone was to actually film how nice it was gonna look, you know, so you have a different perspective. But no, I almost burned my room down again. Yet again, another health and safety hazard. But we're gonna move on. But considering most of this coffee is all over my floor, it almost burnt my room down. It is such a good cup of coffee. It's so easy to make. You don't need an espresso machine. You don't need any of these fancy gadgets. You just need a pot, some milk, some coffee, some sugar, and a cooker. And bang, an amazing, feng shuiable feng shui cup of coffee. I'd like to say thank you very much for inviting me on here to share my coffee knowledge with you guys and showing you an easy way to make coffee at home. And if you haven't checked out my channel, go do so. Thank you very much.
Hello, Kristian here. Third Time Lucky reached out to me. They said, would you do something, anything to help us with our push towards donations towards people in the NHS? Easy decision for me, of course. The work that I do is pales in significance to one day on the job of somebody that's in A&E or a GP or working for the NHS. They're all heroes. We know that. During COVID-19, that status has been elevated even further into legendary status. And if I can put one person's eyes onto the good work that they do, then this video is easily worthwhile. I guess I should offer something. Let's provoke some insight into how to become a influencer manager or a talent manager or get into the influencer space. Now, when I got into the space back in 2012, things were a lot different to how they are now. As with anything, your prime focus should be to add value to what you're going into. So knowledge is everything, but also, you know, learning as well. If you're looking to get into influencer marketing now, or the field, then learn before you present yourself. Now, there are two ways. One would be to get in with a talent agency at any level. To do that, the requirements are going to be different depending on the talent agent now, or the talent agency, or the agency. Now, if I was hiring someone, my focus would be on what they've done, or the experience, or the knowledge that they can provide, rather than the education that they've been through. I'm very much of the old school of going into the deep end and learning that way, rather than going to university and getting this degree and getting this course. But it depends, it varies from agency to agency, and neither way is right or wrong. It's just my preference. Now, so once you have that, apply around to different agencies. Now, back in 2012 when I got in, my value that I was adding to the field was that I spotted the gap between what influencers were offering in regard to branded content and what brands were offering. Now, influencers were often offering content that was quick cut and didn't have any long-term vision early on, because brands were looking at the field and going, there's so much money in influencer marketing, let's throw money at it. And it wasn't working because they weren't using the correct person. They were pushing content out at the wrong times. They were just amateur mistakes that was being made everywhere. So from somebody that was looking at it from the outside and could see that these mistakes were being made, I thought, well, I'll come in and offer that value there. Now, I started my own agency and developed that way with the contacts that I had made through building an audience of my own. Doing that today is nigh on impossible unless you have the pre-existing contacts and the industry knowledge. You can do it, but the likelihood is you're going to have to find creators who are quite small and develop with them in a period where you might not be earning for a little bit as they develop, because the likelihood is that creators of X followers or subscribers that are doing X engagement are gonna be people that are well sought after. There are a plethora of agencies and agents that are trying to sign various members of talent. The biggest talent are being asked all the time if they want to be represented. Where if you're getting into the field now, you've got to be fantastic at talent spotting. But probably the more desirable way, the way that you can earn from the start, would be to get a base level job at an influencer marketing agency or a talent agency, or even a PR agency that's looking to expand into influencer marketing, that would be my number one tip. Now, in those interviews, you're going to want to display all the knowledge you can about influencer marketing, its benefits, as well as what you can do to provide a benefit to the company that's hiring you. In that position, talent will always shine through. How you negotiate on deals, how you come up with marketing strategies, and you can progress your way through that company. You may get to a point where you're at the very higher upper echelons of that company, and that would be ideal. But that would be my tip for getting into influencer marketing today. Going in freelance is going to be tough, not impossible, but extremely difficult, much more difficult than when I got involved in it. And yet there are some great agencies in the UK and abroad who are willing to offer the time and mentorship that could progress you onto the next level. So I think I've offered a tip there, something that maybe a lot of people are interested in, and so hopefully people are watching this. Thank you to all of the heroes in the NHS, and I've been Kristian. As always, have a great day. Bye.
Animation is probably the genre of content on YouTube that I respect the most. But let's be perfectly clear here, an animated video, whether craftily made on an iPad or Pixar animation quality, definitely takes a lot more time and effort than any of my videos, or let's say drama channels. But that being said, there's a certain subgenre of animation that I think is brilliant, right? Usually, if you're an animation channel on YouTube, you usually do the same thing. You make storytime animation videos until you're big enough to pay somebody else to make them for you. It's not meant to be an insult, it's just true, but this weird subgenre, it's never actually based on a specific person, it's always more of a brand. Now, I like to call these true story channels. Now, before I go any further and start digging in on these channels, I should probably mention that I'm not actually mad about them. Like, there are definitely worse channels on YouTube, so yeah, I don't actually care that much. My pitchfork is down, but this is really funny. So yeah, my name is Dr. Copyright, and allow me to introduce you to the true story channels. So if you have never heard of these true story channels, allow me to explain. There are channels such as My Story Animated or Storytime Animated. Creative, I know. And their entire branding is the fact that they give people voices to share their stories. And that's great, right? Who wouldn't want to hear or share somebody's real, interesting stories? Real, interesting stories. Well, let's look at Storytime Animated. So if we look at the description, it specifically says the purpose of this channel is to give people the opportunity to share their story. You know, true stories such as a secret tunnel exposed my school's dark secret, or my dad replaced my mum with a doll. For definitely not legal reasons, I'm not saying that these videos aren't true. I have no way of knowing that. Let's just say if it were true, it'd be even more surprising than the fact that horrible histories ended 7 years ago. But I thought, why not watch some of these interesting videos and judge ourselves whether we think they're true or not.
I could see the inspector getting closer, and I started to panic. I quickly closed my eyes, hoping he would leave me alone and not ask why I didn't have a ticket. But then I felt a tap on my shoulder.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grin.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Ella, and I think that
Hello.
I'm very lucky with my boyfriend because he is fabulously rich and madly in love with me. Oh, sometimes it's literally madly, but this is just one of his oddities.
She is married to Tommy in it. Billionaire parts, probably, right?
Derek and I met at a restaurant where my friends and I were celebrating my 18th birthday. That day, I was fantastically happy because I was given a lot of gifts.
Oh, you can tell the friends aren't important because they're not coloured in properly.
Secondly, Derek and I sometimes fight, and at such moments, his eyes become bloodshot. And I can't call him aggressive or evil. He solves problems quite peacefully, but dang, those eyes.
Dang. Why is she saying it like that?
Eyes.
Dang, those eyes. Ooh. Whoa.
Derek hates garlic. He always tells the waiters several times not to add garlic to his dishes, even if it's a dessert.
You know, I think my girlfriend's a werewolf. She keeps asking for no silver bullets to be put into her food.
And since Derek knew everything about vampires, and even more, it was thanks to this knowledge that he built his first business as a child.
Huh?
How do you
So
knowing
you're
about
telling me-
vampires?
So you're telling me that by knowing about vampires, I can become rich?
You can become a billionaire. Now, I will say some of these videos don't fully claim to be true. They never explicitly state that they are false, but they're easy enough to assume that they're not true, and they never claim to be. Like My Story Animated, they even hint at the fact that their stories aren't true, right? But there's plenty of channels like Storytime Animated who claim to be true in their description, but then they post videos like, I have X-ray vision, or I didn't know females existed until I was 18. To be fair, that last one I can relate to. I, to this day, have never spoken to a woman. Now, before we end off, I wanted to talk about something quite strange that happened with one of these channels. So the biggest channel to ever really do this type of content was called Actually Happened, and they were pretty huge, right? Now, apparently, from what I've heard, they did a bit more questionable videos, and all of them were meant to be passed off as real. But whilst Actually Happened was thriving, this was about the time where commentary channels had started to form, and some of them realised that these true story channels were like a Scrooge McDuck pool of gold. So a couple commentary YouTubers started filming videos on these channels, and one day they just vanished off the face of the earth. Now, this was probably because of the commentary channels, but in my opinion, it was a pretty stupid thing to do. You see, there's people who watch commentary channels, and then there's people who watch these true story videos, and I doubt that these two audiences mix. I doubt an avid viewer of Actually Happened who would specifically go on YouTube to watch videos such as I ate a cupcake and got pregnant would watch one Jarvis Johnson video on it and just give up. The audience probably wouldn't cross at all, and even if they did, well, surely it'd just get you more views from people clicking on your channel. You just do even more outrageous stuff and you'll get even more, like, publicity. It comes down to the saying that all publicity is good publicity, which, I mean, I don't agree with really at all, but when it's a faceless channel like this, where there's no actual person involved in it, and as long as they're not filming dead bodies, go for it. But yeah, that's it from me. If you did enjoy, be sure to check out my channel, and also please check out the links in the description, check out the fundraiser, it really helps. But yeah, I will see all of you next time, hopefully. Peace.
Hello everyone, my name is Jacob Batten, welcome to Third Time Lucky. You probably already know, but we are raising money for the NHS today, so welcome. Hopefully you all can spare at least 50p. Instead of buying your weekly Freddo, donate it to the NHS, it'd be greatly appreciated. Anyway, this is a bit of a random one for me, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit out of normal, but you know, today I'm gonna be helping you stay focused with online school. Okay, so my first bit of advice is a bit of a simple one, not gonna lie, but make sure you are ready at the start of your lesson, because you don't want to show up late, because it's very obvious when you show up late. Also, make sure you've got a drink and a snack with you in case you need it, and you don't want to leave and miss some valuable information, you know. Try not to join the calls in your bed, because honestly, if you get up and actually sit somewhere like a kitchen table or a desk or just out of your room, you're gonna feel much better and you're actually gonna engage more instead of lying in bed and probably falling back to sleep like most people. Make sure you minimize your distractions, maybe get rid of everything, only keep your phone with you, and even then maybe put that somewhere else, just so you don't get distracted and you actually get your work done. Remember that you need to give yourself breaks after your bit of work. Normally you probably get like 20 minutes, I don't know, every 2 lessons. Give yourself a little 5-minute break every now and again. Or you can give yourself a bit of a longer break if you want. I like to play a bit of FIFA in between my lesson. Not a bad idea, you just have a little break, have a bit of a chill. Make sure you actually like are refreshed, ready for your next lesson, because I know that it's boring, but it's still school. It's better than being in school, to be honest, don't lie to yourself. Another bit of advice, if you don't have a teacher, like a lesson with a teacher, just get your work done. The quicker it's done, the quicker you're done for the day, and you can do whatever you want then, and you ain't got to worry about anything. But don't be scared to ask the teacher any questions, because let's be honest, you would in class, so if you don't understand anything, you might as well still do it in your lesson, even if other people are there. And if you're scared of asking it in front of other people, just message the teacher. It's very easy, they're bound to reply, because they're not doing anything either. Another bit of advice I would give you is to get in a call with some friends, maybe like once your online lesson's done and you've just got some work to do, because it'll feel much more like you're actually doing schoolwork and you can just chat to people then, and you feel less alone, and like you actually engage with people, and it's much better to do. And then if you're stuck, you can ask them for help, even though your friends are probably useless. To be honest with you, that is all my advice I can give you. You just got to do whatever you can do, and it will help in the end. And once you eventually go back to school, you'll be
there, and you won't be stuck and behind and have loads of work to do, because you don't want to do that. You want to keep on top now, and then you'll be good. Anyway, yeah, remember, go donate to the link below. We're raising money for the NHS, and you can subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure you can donate the 50p for a Freddo to the NHS.
Welcome back to the Third Time Lucky Awards. Remember, if you would like to donate to the NHS via the Third Time Lucky Just Giving page, you can find the link at the top of the description, and it is such a wonderful, wonderful cause to be given to, so I'll leave your heart to do what it wants to do. Anyway, let's get back to where we are. What is the best YouTube podcast? You may ask yourself. Well, here are the nominations. Let me just get my book again. The Sit Down Podcast, the APMA Podcast, the Antisocial Podcast, and last but not least, the Happy Hour Podcast. Okay, we got the winners, and the winner is the Sit Down Podcast.
Right, so today we're going to be doing a little bit of a shooting drill. As you can see, we've got we've got 6 footballs lined up. 2 on the left here, the 2 yellow ones are going to be right foot. 2 yellow ones on the right are going to be right foot. And then you're going to...
They're left foot. You said they were going to be right foot and right foot.
2 balls on the left are going to be right-footed shots. 2 balls on the right are going to be left-footed shots. The next one in front here is the balloon ball, we call it, because it's like weighted and it's going to go flying. And then you're finishing off with a dizzy pen. Every time you take a shot, it's like a shuttle run out around the camera. We're going to go 3 rounds each, me against Danny. Whoever scores the most goals wins. Woo!
Do you want to start at the camera now?
Oh, yeah. Wait, he forgot his own rules on video. Oh yeah, also, for the 4 balls at the front here, you have 1 touch to get it out of your feet and then shoot. And then the balloon ball is a first time shot. Oh.
Oh, stinker. Oh, so that's 2 touches. Oh, you f***ed it anyway. It was a terrible first touch.
Golazzo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
shite. Big save, Josh. Oh, that's a finish. Yes. Whee. Oh, I moved, you know. Oh, big save. 4, 3. Oh, oh. Oh, he's only buried it. So, round 1 gone. Very mediocre first round. It is 2-1 to Danny. All right, round 2. Let's do it. Oh my God. Yes.
Yes, Josh.
Oh my life!
Oh, shit.
Oh, sliced that back. He sliced it, Derek. Oh, it's big. Oh, there's a goal.
Yes.
Great dive by the keeper though. Great dive. Balloony! Oh. Oh, that's a stinker. Right, going into the final round. Danny has 4. I have 3.
That's 4, you know.
It's not great.
6,
but
like 12 each, and I got 4, and you got 3.
the amount of fucking slippage there, man. First touch. Oh.
That was wide, yeah?
Yeah. We needed that. Ah! What is that? That's one. Four. 5. Okay. 5-4. Yeah, the pitch doesn't help. I don't want to be the one to make excuses, but
I suppose. It has been raining today.
yeah. It has been raining the last few days. Oh no. Oh no. It's 5-all. He's gonna score all of them. Oh, come on, Josh! Okay, that's a stinker. A lot of pitch came out of that. Come on, Joshua! Yes, Josh! Please, balloon ball, don't go in! No! Yes, Josh! Josh, the follow-up! Okay.
I can't score a follow-up.
3, 4, 5. Yes! Get in! So it's finished, 5-all. Thank God, it's going to be a little bit exciting. We're going to sudden death. We're going to do an extra round of this. And yeah, whoever gets the most wins. Sudden death round, lads. Let's get it done. Oh, shitty. Yes, Josh. Oh. Yes! Yes, Josh! Oh, man! Oh, yes, Josh! Oh. No! No! Yes, Aaron! No! I can do the 5 spins. The 5 spins isn't too bad. That's my worst one, you see. Oh! Oh, that's alright. We'll take those. Yes, Josh! What a stop! What a stop, my son! Yes, go on, balloon ball! Oh, it's definitely going in. For fuck's sake! Alright, let's just wrap it up here. It's gone on for far too long. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And good luck.
Hello guys and welcome to my part of the show. Thank you to Third Time Lucky for having me on here, and also please donate to the NHS because this is for a very good cause and a very little fun show. So obviously my part of the video, my name is TomGW. I have a YouTube channel with 20,000 subscribers and I've been going at it for about 3 to 4 years, and I just want to have more of a deep conversation because I'm sure people are going into some fun stuff. We've got music, probably fun videos coming on the show. And I want to show a bit of a different side of me that I don't really show what goes on behind the scenes at every YouTuber, every small business or whatever. All about motivation basically, because I feel like that's something that I have a lot of but also lack as well sometimes. 20,000 subscribers is massive, it's incredible, it's mental. But compared to the viewers that I was kind of pulling last year, it's very demotivating, if I'm honest. So I was getting like 150, 200 views a video with, you know, 16,000 subscribers at the time, and like all people care about is numbers. Come on, people would go onto my channel like, and they just see, you know, the numbers compared to subscriber ratio is not great. 200 views, okay, yeah, it's good, of course, but like compared to the subscriber ratio, it's just not good. And I think what really helped me and pushed me further is what I'm like obviously going to talk about on this show. So obviously 2020, it was like the slowest year. I don't think I even gained 1,000 subscribers. For a 16,000 subscriber channel, it's not that great. Plus I was getting like 100, 200. Over time things was going up and I got like 400, 500 over time throughout months. But yeah, it was really demotivating, and I feel like it's where a lot of people would stop and just be like, this isn't working, I'm giving up, because that is not what you can do at all. If you really want it and put your mind to it, then you will 100% grind towards it, and that's where I think all I think about, all I can want to do in my life is YouTube. Like seriously, I want to work on myself, and I enjoy editing for myself, not other people, do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't want a media job or I'm editing things for other people, because that's just not, I know that I've just failed kind of thing. So yeah, obviously I'll put a picture of an image on the screen that really helped me to actually get up to film videos and just get that motivation that I needed, because it is so true. Like, if you make good quality content, it takes one video to blow up and for people to look at all your other videos and like it and subscribe. Do you know what I mean? So if you're literally putting everything into each video every single week, sooner or later one video is going to blow up and you are closer than you think. Do you know what I mean? So all it takes is one idea, one video, one good quality video that people enjoy. Go onto your page, oh my god, this guy's got some mad video ideas, mad videos. I'm going to subscribe and watch it. Like, you might not think that would happen to you. You might think that you will not get a viral video, but trust me, if you keep at it for long enough, you will get a video that does way better than others and will pull more subscribers, because that's all it's about, just making good, consistent, quality content. Even if the numbers are low, I was looking at numbers because, you know, on the YouTube studio, on your app, you look at numbers and think, oh, 10 out of 10, you know, not performed well. You're like, oh, this is terrible, this is not good. But you've just got to have that push in you and think about a couple things that really have to get you to keep going and not give up, because I know that I can't physically give up YouTube, because I will literally hate myself for it, because otherwise it's like I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not doing anything towards my goals, what I want to do in life, I'm going to be unhappy kind of thing. To me, it's all about the law of attraction, which I've learned, and it's the fact that positive thoughts will bring positive actions, whereas negative thoughts will bring negative actions. So if you're thinking negatively, if you're thinking, this is not going to happen, this is not going to work, you're not going to be as productive, you're not going to be as motivated, and you are not going to get your goals. If you think, Joe, I'm going to be positive, look, this video is doing better than this video, I'm starting to improve my viewership, let's keep on going. Or, okay, I've just made a good quality video this week, I've learned something new, let's continue to make more and more content. And just quickly, shut your eyes and picture, right, a seed. That seed needs water and sun to grow, right, for it to become a big flower. That is literally the same as work, if you put that in your head. So basically, your seed, if you keep making videos, keep editing videos, keep uploading videos, that seed is being forced to grow, because you are always pushing new videos out, which YouTube, it might bring another 10 viewers, but that is still making that seed grow to get to the point where you want to. Because of that video, you brought 10 new subscribers, 10 new potential viewers. Do you know what I mean? So the more the more you keep uploading, the more new people that's going to look at your content, the more that seed has to grow to get to the point where you want to. Do you know what I mean? I hope that like motivates you guys, because that's two things which I just really think, if you want this so much, then you can do it. It's easier than you think. If you just have a positive mind, you can do it. Because obviously I had that video with the Sidemen blow up, where they watched my video on Sidemen Reacts, and that gave me about 4,000, 5,000 subscribers, and I was unbelievably high. I could not believe it. It's mental, and that video was like 5 months ago. Imagine if I just stopped 5 months ago, didn't make that video, I would not be gained another 3,000, and my viewership's better. Everything is much better right now. So I just want you guys to keep in mind that things will get better, right? Just keep on pushing. You will get that one video that makes that seed grow even higher and get you closer to your goal. So yeah, that's it from me. I really enjoyed kind of talking about this, because I'm really passionate about it, so I hope it helped you guys as well. Anyway, on to the more fun stuff on the show. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.
Introduction time! Hello, welcome to the video. Welcome to Third Time's Lucky. Thank yous for having us on. We're severely unorganized for this. We're Redacted, made up of Aidlam, Delicia BC, Leia 101, Tiautsi, and the Utanium. It's the most cobbled together piece of shit group that you can possibly gather. So today we're doing a You Laugh You Lose challenge. We were going to do a say it or shot it, and then we realised that we're terrible people and we break all the terms of service for this stream. So the general rules are, everyone has provided us with a compilation, and if you laugh at that person's compilation, they get a point. The person with the least points gets something tweeted out in their account, chosen by the person with the most points. Everyone understand what we're doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, well, we're starting with Aiden's.
Already.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
you ready to lose, Taylor? You ready to lose?
Okay, 1 second.
You
keep it down, please!
Oh wait, I'm gonna close my door. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Jesus!
I'm already giggling. No.
Nothing. Oh, Bart, not again. Stay here.
I know what's coming. I know what's coming, and that's the
Bart.
problem.
Hand it over. Oh, Bart. I can't believe you did this. A surprise you for Christmas.
That's 2, by the way.
You bitch.
Delicia, that's you, if you were American. Like.
Yeah, that was you.
No, it's not.
Sounded exactly like you.
Licensed by Olivia Rodrigo that I wrote from the car's perspective, sang by my father. You ready?
Let's go.
Right.
Alright, so how many points did you get, Del? How many points?
11.
I think it was 11.
I don't trust this. I don't trust
No,
this
no,
market
no,
system.
no. It's about right because we laughed more at that, and I didn't laugh. For
Yeah,
us
we did
ladies.
laugh at that, to be fair.
I didn't laugh. I think I laughed once.
The car
or
got
twice.
me. The driving license
Yeah,
got
no.
me.
I saw it coming. Saw it coming.
Alright.
So who's winning, Del?
Yeah, Del.
Del's currently winning, Aiden's currently losing.
Ooh.
This is a really big upset, so it is. We didn't
Well,
expect this.
I thought putting
think I'm
my
gonna
reused memes would have worked, but now I feel like I should have put more effort. Right.
I just found a compilation of funny videos. That's all I did. And sent him the link.
Funny as a stretch.
What the?
Ranty!
Oh, gosh. Go ahead.
I'm empowering him.
Oh no, what? Americans are tapped.
Me and who?
Me.
This is why I could never get a real job.
Princesito. Princesito.
Oh no! No, he's dead. No, that's not funny, that's just sad. Oh! You laugh, you lose, you cry, you lose.
The cat's not dead. That's fine.
I love this.
Oh no, it's gonna attack.
Fuck you.
That's quite good. You said I love you, right? I love you. I'm in pain.
There's something I need to tell you. Yeah. I done up for you. It's a brown number 2. It's what I love the most.
Alright, so how many points? How many points?
What's the
Break it
issue?
to me.
Okay, so I think it's 6. However, I may have counted some of Leah's laughs because I don't think all of us laughed 6 times. So I do think it's less. I laughed once.
Aiden laughed a lot.
I laughed twice. Like laughed.
No, it's 3 times. I caught him 3 times. I caught him giggling. I caught him cackle, and then another cackle.
It doesn't matter. I got 5 points. That's still 4 on
Leah,
you.
I'm pretty sure you lost.
Leah 101, more like Leah 10 lost.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
Becca's trending. Controversial opinion.
But I
He
think
gets
he's
a lot
really
of
hot.
undeserved. He gets a lot of undeserved hate just because he's fit or something like that.
Yes.
Alright, and the tweet will be on screen now.
I want to see what photos you chose.
So, thank you all for making it through this shit show. If you did, please donate. We will hopefully all be donating. I didn't ask you if you were, but I presume you
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
The links will be probably down below. We
I
don't
want
really
top
know the
link.
formatting. You want top link? You're
I
not
want
getting
second
top
link.
link.
I got shafted. I should get top link.
I was the funniest, therefore top
Alright.
You get bottom link.
Alright, well this is an absolute disaster.
She's bottoming.
So go follow all 5 of us on all social media platforms. Shouldn't be too hard to find us. Adlam, Delicia BC, Leah 101, TIT, and the Utanium. Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much if you've made it this far. For the nurses!
So I'm pretty sure I can guarantee everyone who's watching this video has been on TikTok more than once in their life. And I'm sure you've noticed that's full of a wonderful range of people, such as people who can dance, people who make funny videos, pedophiles, and children. And one of them demographics in particular is what we're going to be focusing on today. And no, we're not doing nonce hunting. We're talking about the kids of TikTok.
Haha,
that's what the nun said. Right, get out. We're going to be going undercover as a child on TikTok to see how many followers we can get by copying less than average quality videos and trends that most kids are taking part in. I'm going to screen record my screen, so we're going to have to make a new one. When's our birthday going to be? It's going to be on Christmas Day of 2010, so we're going to be 10. You're... Oh. I think I need to be at least 13. Wait, what? Right, so if I make myself 100 years old, or however old that is, okay, it looks like I'm banned from making accounts, so let's change one of my alts. I could just change this one, because nobody's gonna take my name on TikTok either. Okay, our username. What's a kid's username? What would a 10-year-old pick as a username? Something that'll just roll off the tongue, you know, just something that'll get people talking about. Lord, look at that guy. He's good on TikTok, like, Fortnite Jonas 28. Someone's taken the name Fortnite Jonas 28. Okay. Fortnite Jonas 29. Here we go. And this is what is going to get us all the views. So let's go. I'd say that's kind of realistic. Now that we've fully set up our profile, we need to get some videos up. Alright, so I've picked out a range of things. First item. A little puffle, you know, a little club penguin, little bit of nostalgia. Still a bang. I thought maybe kids like cleaning lime skill. Next one, a Fortnite figure, Black Knight, because my name is Fortnite Jonas, and Jonas loves Fortnite, so you know I might as well whack him in, you know, get him involved. Next item, deodorant, just plain and simple, you know. Next item, some broke headset that I have. It's not the most best quality. So this can be like, oh, he's grateful for what he has, blah 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 blah. And then the big boy, the TIE Fighter, yeah. It's empty, obviously, but that's gonna be there, like it's a new box. And yeah, we're gonna get some views. Right, so let's get to it, shall we? Alright, it's time to restart my TikTok career as Jonas. I've already got the Android, so I don't need to buy a quality phone. We'll pick a sound after we've shot the video. Alright, that should be good. Oh, it looks like Android quality as well, let's go. Right, now we need to edit it up. Right, let's pick a sound now. yeah, we'll use that. Right, okay, we'll post it now. The caption is gonna be, "Plus no hate, I just started TikTok. Hashtag birthday, hashtag Lego, hashtag Xbox, and go, post publicly, yeah. Fortnite Jonas, you are ready to be a star, my friend." So overall, we got some pretty decent numbers since the video was posted, and I'm actually really happy with the results and the reactions that we got. It's been up 2 days now, and in total, we've received 47 followers, 3,600 views, and 342 likes in total on the account. Those likes are combined with the videos I made to pad out the account and make it look a bit more real. They were bad, they didn't blow up, let's move on. Some of the comments were exactly the thing that I was going for. Before we get into the comments, I'd really appreciate it if you followed me on Twitter. I'm really active on there, and I'm hilarious. No, I'm not. But yeah, go over there. We're back on TikTok, and time to look at some of these comments that I've got on this video that I put. It's been 2 days since I put that video up. Spelling God check. Okay, good one. Fortnite kid with 9 replies. Ooh, just look at this. Bro, leave him alone. He's just trying to have fun. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was going for. People defending him. Or him. I'm gonna say him. Like the kid. Come on, it's his B-Day. Give him a break, even though it's true. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I just got the best music vibe in the world. You're not wrong. This a classic from the Lego movie. Big tune. I'm your 5th follower. Thanks, man. You know, appreciate that. I am raging you don't know what a Club Penguin puff is. Well, clearly you don't either, because it's a puffle and not a puff. So, you've embarrassed yourself. Mostly, people are complaining that I called the TIE fighter a Kylo Ren ship. I knew that'd work. See, there's people on here trying to like tell me what it is, you know. A teddy is a Puffle Fun Club penguin. See? Thank you very much, Phil Macrack 69420. Great message. Cough. It isn't Kilo Ren ship. It's an Imperial TIE fighter. Learn how to spell. Okay, cool. From Tic Tac, spelt wrong also, so have that. You should have got the RiZZ Kraken for console. Anyway, did you get any money? Bruh. The reply is bruh. That guy, he just seems like a bit of a knobhead, you know. He'll be a very spoilt and entitled young child. Fortnite kid. From a person with a Fortnite profile picture, so makes sense, you know. Hold on. Mate, go to school. I will. Wait, no, I can't. There's a global pandemic at the moment, so I might struggle with that one. But I'll try my best, thank you. Wow, your parents must hate you if they got you deodorant for your birthday. Well, you must stink, surely. Turbo not found, oh god, it's a dream stan. Oh. Of course it's a dream stan that stinks. That's racist. Xbox mic. You can use it for PC and other consoles too. Alright, that's the last one I'm gonna read. But, my bad for being racist towards a headset.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Charlie Michael Pope. The final award that is being given out today is for the best YouTuber collab. There's many great collabs, but these are the nominations we have, okay? So get ready. I'm just gonna get my book again, as I do. Jack Sucks at Life video. YouTubers react to my KSI diamond play button. Lovely. Liam Bedford making YouTubers sing sea shanties. I can even say that, a bit of alliteration there. The Zach and Jay show, we call Judi Dench on Zoom. Who wouldn't want to call Judi Dench on Zoom? Anyway, and the winner is Liam Bedford making YouTubers sing sea shanties. Got it that time. Here he is to accept the award.
Here it is, Liam Bedford here to accept his award for Best YouTuber Collab. This isn't relevant at all, this is just for show. Obviously, I'm really happy that I've been voted best for this, and it wasn't just because I retweeted it and no one else saw that they were nominated for the award. I was up against Jack Sucks at Life and who else was up against? Second J. There's no way I deserve this award, but we're going to take the dub anyway. The video only went out last week, so I'm glad that people enjoyed it. If you haven't seen what video I'm talking about, go watch it. But yeah, I'm glad that people enjoyed it. Thank you for the award, Third Time Lucky, and yeah, sick.
You alright lads, my name's TomGW and I'm very happy to be here on Third Time Lucky. I hope you're all staying safe during these bizarre times, and maybe, just maybe, this lockdown can be your lockdown. And if not, there's always the next one, I guess. God, I really hope there's not another one. Now it says here that I'm meant to tell you what it's like to be an up and coming YouTuber, and I must say, it's a very simple lifestyle. I get up, I attend school, and then I watch videos made by more successful YouTubers looking for things to nab. These ideas range from making Christmas songs, tricking children into thinking that I'm famous, tricking children into thinking that I'm famous again. Oh, and who could forget tricking children into thinking that I'm at a boxing match in America? And they say YouTube isn't a real job. I mean, really, it's not that surprising that I ended up doing this. When you've got the singing ability of a monkey with something stuck down its throat, the speech impediment of Jackmate pre-op, and the footballing ability of Stephen Hawking, there weren't many other things I could go into. Although, having said that, you will catch me playing in the Clash of Creators on the 8th of April. If you're unaware, myself and some other YouTubers, big and small, are going to be playing in a charity football match for Mind. I very much look forward to slide tackling Rota Shaw, or if not, booting the ball in his face. See how he likes it. Now, I've been running this YouTube channel for over 5 years now, and I must say, there were some classics back in the day. One of these classics, of course, being Tom Does Dares.
Here's the first dare. Cover yourself in milk, eggs and flour.
Milk. Egg.
Flour.
You'll be amazed to hear that I actually wasn't in set 8, amazingly. Of course, we then have my secret talent.
Let's do this. I'm going to stack these cups into pyramids at lightning speed, and I promise the video footage is not sped up.
My DJ, yo, get on the case.
very talented. I'm sure the ladies would love it. And finally, in the past, I've been known for making yearly roundup songs. I'd essentially take all of the funny online moments from a year and try and make a catchy song out of it, attempting to cover everything that YouTube Rewind failed to do.
So I thought I'd rap about 2018 and tell you all about how mental of a year it's been. We've had memes and beef and boxing fights and of course the obsession with Fortnite.
Then in 2019 I did the same thing.
Telling my kids that this year was sick, even though the world is run by egotistical pricks. But I ain't here to rap about conflict or the politics. Let's talk Minecraft and TikTok and Logan Paul's slip.
And then of course we came to 2020, which was such a monstrosity on its own that I'm pretty sure a TomGW song would have just added insult to injury. That's been me. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already checked out my channel, then I would recommend it. It would be very much appreciated if anyone could go check it out. Also, of course, to cut all the jokes, if you haven't already donated to the NHS using the link down below, then I'd recommend that as well. Of course, especially in times like these, stay at home, protect the NHS, make sure you're all looking after yourselves during lockdown. Thank you very much for having me.
That's the sync clap. That was a very loud sync clap. Hello and welcome to Third Time Lucky. My name is Thomas Pearson and I'm a photographer, and I've worked with people that you may know, of the likes of Wilbur Soot and James Marriott and Mikey Cobban and many, many, many more. Just like a lot of people, I'm finding this third lockdown especially very difficult. As a photographer who tends to utilize his locations a lot, being stuck indoors, not being able to see anybody to shoot other than myself and my flatmate is very difficult, and not having any particularly good locations especially to use that, especially in the vast city of London where there's usually all kinds of stuff going on and there's always a very interesting location to utilize and turn into some kind of cool frame or narrative that you want to show to the viewer. That's quite difficult not having that accessible. So what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks is making the most of the four walls around me. And because I only have myself and my flatmate, and my flatmate is busy a lot of the time, I have to step in front of the camera, which is something I'm not always particularly comfortable with. But it's something that has been really interesting over the last couple of weeks. I've learned how to model myself. I've learned how to utilize everything in the frame and myself, and all of my post-processing skills in Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Lightroom to bring some even more wonderful images to life. I know that a lot of people find photography a very scary thing when starting out. People don't know where to start, they don't know what camera to get, they don't know what lenses to get, they don't know how to edit their photos, and trust me, I'm still learning myself. It's something that is a wonderful craft once you get into it and you start to go down the rabbit hole and you go, oh, that's cool, I want to do that, or oh, that's cool, I really want to try that. And that's the beauty of photography. You can do anything you want and you can just consider it an art form in itself. Art is subjective, and that is what I love about this craft so much. But when it comes to getting a camera or getting a lens, where do you start is the question. And it's really up to you. It depends on your budget. It depends on what kind of photography you want to do. Do you want a camera that can shoot video and can shoot stills? Do you want to just have really high quality images and maybe some low quality video on the side? Or maybe a mix of both. It's up to you. Maybe you want to get into film photography. That's something that I'm really interested in learning, but I've not yet made the dive or the investment because I find it a very scary prospect and a very scary part of the craft, but that's okay. That's the best thing about this. We learn as we go along. For anyone interested, the camera that I use is a Canon 200D, and I use all second-hand lenses. The Canon 200D is a very entry-level camera. It's reasonably cheap. I think below £300 reasonably. I think that is a good starting camera. I've been using it for the last 2 years that I've been doing photography. And I literally just all second-hand lenses, all went from CEX and eBay and used on Amazon. Second-hand lenses, they get the job done, they get everything you want to do done, it's fine. In the time that I've been doing photography, I've had the wonderful opportunities to work with people like James Marriott and Wilbur Soot, who are big personalities in the YouTube space, even on the Twitch streaming space. Really interesting people to work with and to take photographs of. In the case of James Marriott, very recently, he released his EP, his debut EP, No Left Brain, and I was tasked with shooting some photos for that and also shooting his music video, which was shot on a very small retro 2008 camera. And that just goes to show that you can create something incredible with basically no equipment.
But I hope you enjoyed this snippet of what it is like to be a photographer inside of the third national lockdown. I hope you're all keeping safe. I hope you continue to keep safe, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Take care, and goodbye.
So I saw this, Stephen, and I want to ask you, are you a Tesco's trolley because I want to put my meat in you, then abandon you in the car park?
Jesus. Matt, at least let's introduce ourselves first, mate. Jesus Christ.
Fine.
It's a charity, mate.
I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
That was PG enough, wasn't
Stephen,
it?
do you want to Stephen, do you want to introduce us, mate?
Hi, we are the Pour One Out podcast. I'm Stephen Davison, and as always, I'm here with Matt Stokes.
Yay.
And Sam Briggs.
Yes!
Hey guys. Yes, thank you.
We love
Sam.
You know what though? Speaking of chat-up lines, Sam, what is the worst chat-up line you've ever told?
There's a long list.
Well, you see, right? Yes, there's many chat-up lines that I have
By
today.
the way, I hate to interject, lads, but there's the
Right. Do you want to explain what the shotgun is for the new listeners?
For the new listeners, the shotgun is basically, well, it's a literal symbol, but it's a symbol that was a class joke, alright? Shut up. We have to take a shot every time we change topic, and that was a topic change.
Okay. What's everyone drinking today?
I'm on the today, mate.
I'm on the
Mate?
I'm on the Rainbow Sour. That's what I'm on today.
I'm on vodka, but I'm a bit of a pussy, so I said vodka Red Bull.
Wow, you wimp. Sorry, I would just take. Taking my shot.
Gets the heart going. All right, go on then, Sam. Fire away, mate.
Fire away, right. Have you ever been to Blackpool, lads?
I haven't, mate.
Now do you want to ride the real big one, even though you haven't? It's kind of. You need to say yes, guys. You need to.
Oh.
Sam, that still would have worked if you hadn't put at the end, even though you haven't.
True.
This still would have worked. We would have got
I'll
the
tell
reference.
I'll tell that to George. You'll love that. What about you, Stephen? Have you got any?
I'm not into watching sunsets, but I'd love to see you go down.
Who wouldn't, mate?
Right, wait, guys. I feel like I'm just the third wheel here. You say chat lines to each other. So I feel like before we go any further into this, let's talk about Matt and the time that he poked himself with a cane through his mouth.
Oh, I had one more chat line to say.
Lads, alright, yeah, no, Matt, go on then, because as soon as you've done that, there's another shot.
This is my absolute go-to. I love this one. I can't say it's ever worked. However, shag me if I'm wrong, but dinosaurs still exist, right? Then when they get joking, that's funny. You say to him, and I was told this years ago by my favourite boss of all time, he says, guaranteed orgasm or your money back.
Oh my god.
I've got another, you know what, I've got another one for you though. I tell you what, Sam, you're so hot my zipper is falling for you.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, mate. I'm just glad to be included in one of these.
Sam, do you want to go halves on a baby?
Oh my god. Right, serious. Let's get back to it.
Sam, are you a haunted house? Because I'm gonna scream when I'm in you.
Oh my god, please, guys.
God. Guys, it's for charity.
Alright. As we're moving on.
Oh my god, right, another shot down the hatch, guys.
New topic.
Okay.
Alright.
So we figured since this is a charity stream for the NHS, we talk about our stories with the NHS. Now there's one story which happened to me when I was very young. I was probably 4, maybe 5. I don't remember a lot of it, which is quite surprising because, well, it's awful. So if you're like me, you grew up in the countryside, you might have had a chance of sort of gardening, that sort of thing. And what we use is, throughout the years, those big sort of long sticks. They're like called canes, I think. And it's what they use for like plants basically to wrap round to help them grow. I don't know if you guys have used them before. Or seen them before at least. Yeah, so it's literally just garden canes, That's it, they're literally just big sticks, right? So when I was about 4, I was in my garden playing with one, and I just like playing with sticks. And I was just playing in my garden, and I was running across my front lawn, and I tripped while holding this stick, and the cane, this is no joke, the cane went through the top of my mouth, like that.
No!
So the top of my mouth is like and I never knew why. Until my parents told me a few years later. Like, I don't remember much of it at all. But all my dad said was there was an insane amount of blood. And he told me, and I was thinking, like, how on earth am I alive? Like, fair play to the NHS.
Not, like, stabbed through?
That's what I mean. Like,
It looks like one of those. It looks like one of those things where you'd see the picture of it on Twitter and it'd have the headline "Florida Man."
Yes, literally.
Oh god, Matt, you're going to be on the next Sidemen Reacts where it says top 10 things people actually survived.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know how. Like, it's awful. Like, straight in my mouth and hit. Like, bear in mind I was running and I literally felt and it went in my mouth. Like, you know, they could have poked out my eye or anything, but it went in my mouth.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
So, cheers to the NHS for saving me that day. That is, I don't know how I'm alive. That's awful.
Fair play to them, yeah. Oh, it's making me cringe just thinking about it.
I know, it's bad, isn't it? It's bad. It's bad. I mean, I've also broke my arm, but I thought, broke my arm, okay, everyone's pretty much done that. So I figured I'll do something which no one else has... It probably hasn't happened to many other people anyway. No one's as stupid as me.
Fair play.
I keep swearing. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Sam, for bleeping this out.
It's alright. I'll just be bleeping them all out, mate. It's okay.
I think we already discussed my NHS story a few weeks ago, and
I
don't think anyone wants to hear about my banjo string on a night where we're raising money for the NHS.
That was horrific.
Mate, no
I
thanks.
cannot believe we sat through that podcast. That was horrible.
I'm still having PTSD from that. But what we can talk about instead, guys.
What we should talk about, because this is a YouTube event, of course. I would class this as a YouTube event, but
closest to a YouTube event we're getting in 2021.
Yeah.
But I reckon what we should talk about is Sam's brightest YouTube moment, which, as we all know, was having his legs waxed on stage at Summer in the City 2014.
Wow.
Sam, do you want to tell us that story, mate? But before you do that...
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. I've only just put it down.
I
don't know how you're doing tequila, mate. You're mental.
I'm going to crash after this.
For the record, he's not driving. He's not driving. He doesn't mean actually physically crash the car.
Yeah, whoa. I don't need another NHS story.
Go on then, Sam. Tell us your story.
I think one's enough for now. But yeah, this story is it's quite a great story. You know, Stephen was there, Summer in the City 2014, peak of my YouTube career.
Congrats, mate.
Yeah. Right. So at Summer in the City, if people don't know, basically you have like an open mic stage where anyone of any subscriber count to an extent can go on the stage. You know, like to an extent, well, anyone can actually go on really. But in this particular scenario, if people remember Evan Edinger or Doddle Oddle, well, my open mic stage like performance thing was in between the two of those, so there was like 300 people there. Me and Stephen crack up, go on stage, proper hyped, and we're like, yeah, let's get your legs waxed, mate. It'd be funny, it'd be a joke. So that's where we instantly regretted it. So Stephen like pulled the wax strip down rather than up on my leg.
I just want to say, Sam did not, even though this was peak 2014, which is like, you know, your Alfie Days and stuff, like that kind of YouTuber who were doing that. Oh my God, look how amazing this sweet is. Like the overacting stuff.
Overreactions, yeah.
Sam, not on board with that at all. Even when I normally respect him for that. This time, despised him for it.
I looked down at the wax strip. I was like, "Have you done it yet, mate?"
Oh, bro.
300 people staring at us. We had like 5-10 minutes to fill as well. So we were literally on stage. First one didn't work, and I was trying to work the crowd. So I'm like, "Hey, so cheer if you want me to pull it." And I'm going, "Yeah," and I did it. And
they're all getting hyped up.
Sam just silent, just.
And there was I don't know if you remember, Stephen. There was a girl at the front of the stage, just sort of like giving us hand gesture to rip upwards rather than downwards.
I'm embarrassed even hearing this. Oh my goodness!
Literally front row, she literally leaned over to me. He was just, I think you need to like rub it the other way and pull it the other way. It's just like, yeah, cheers, love. I'm just dying inside. Okay, I'll pay attention to you in a second.
And that's when I realised maybe YouTube overreactions aren't for me.
Yeah, maybe. At least you learn sooner than later.
Yeah, very true, mate.
I'm embarrassed to go to events with you guys now. Jeez.
Oh well, don't you worry, mate. I think I'm matured. I'm grown up.
You've retired now from the cringe.
I'll actually overreact next time.
Cincy 2021 will wax Sam's legs again.
Oh please no! Oh my God.
Amazing.
Anyway, I think that wraps up our little segment, doesn't it? Matt, you can take it away for ending this.
Well, I hope you've all enjoyed what you've seen. It's been embarrassing and cringy saying the things I've said, listening to the things these guys say, even in this short amount of time, which must be some sort of record. So, well done, guys. I think we've done quite well here.
Yeah, fair
But
play.
big
Round
shout
of
out to the
applause
NHS for everything that you do for us. You are the heroes that have been working through this whole pandemic and through all of our lives.
Keep donating.
Please donate. Do whatever you can because they deserve it more than anyone right now. So I appreciate everything you've done for us massively. You've saved my life before, and I'm sure you probably will again in the future. So thank you for that.
Yes, I'd just like to add on to that. Thank you again to the NHS. You know, there's been times where I've literally been like 48 hours away from like dying and stuff like that, and they've been there, sorted me out, saved me.
We'll be in the chat right now if you want to, because this is premiering. So we'll be in the chat right now, and I mean.
And you can ask us any questions you want, you know.
Donating.
Thank you guys, and we shall see you later.
See you on the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.
See you later.
Hi everyone, just a quick message to say stay inside. I'm aware that it's been a long time now, but we're nearly at the end. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Cases are dropping, vaccination rates are going up, and we are nearly through this. If we can all just stick together and stay in a bit longer, take the strain off our NHS and just work together collectively, then hopefully in a few months' time, we'll be back to some sense of normality. So stay indoors and we'll get through this together.
Good morning. The birds are chirping. What? I just ran over something, mate. Oh. Fuck. What was it? Oh, a baby bird. Oh no.
Shell's got a bear pooing on it.
Everything's going wrong today. Like, it's actually mental. Like, fucking made it, boys. Got lost on the way, but it's alright. No way. No way. Ty. 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 What is it? Bro, what happened? What is it? I've just seen something amazing. This better be important. This is really important, actually, yeah. What is it then? I've just hit 431 subscribers, mate. Well, congratulations. Really proud of you. I banged my head on that chair and everything. No. Bro, I'm gonna call my girl now. I'm not calling her quite a while, but she is so clingy, you don't even realise. Oh, bro, I literally can't wait for that. I've been waiting to see your girl for ages. Just call her now, I want to see her. Trust me, she loves me. She won't get enough of me. Always talking about my day and stuff. Honestly, watch this, right? I bet she'll answer in like the first 3 seconds. Here we go. Hello. Hi. How are you? Can't wait to see. I've been so happy just to talk to you. How was your day going?
No, I need to talk to you.
Oh, we are talking. What's going on? We're talking. Pardon?
We should break up.
Break up. I told you she's good at pranking. I told you. Right, okay. Hello, babe. You're right. I knew you were pranking. I knew you're good at pranking. I knew you were good at pranking. I told him. I told you you're good at pranking me because I know you're really good at pranking and stuff.
No, I was just ringing to say you can come collect your stuff on Monday.
doing a merch, but if you want it to be merch, then yeah, like this video.
Guys and girls and people and everyone watching this video, we are at the end of the 3rd Time Lucky Award show, and I just want to say thank you for spending so much time with us today. It is just for a great cause and it's much appreciated. If you want to donate, feel free to. As I said earlier in the show, the link is at the top of the description. I have been your host, Charlie Michael Pope, and I will see you all later. Please stay healthy, stay blessed, stay happy, keep smiling, and say I love you to someone. And anyway, thank you for watching and good night.
Why did it have to be him? I'd say you let me down, but he's been here before and come back around. Will he take you to the same place? Want my heart back in your bookcase? You got that look in your eyes, blind. Have you ever seen a guy with moves like that? Makes me wonder how I've been so bad. My head turns when the lights go dim. Have you ever been with a guy like that? Out of everyone you could have had, why did it have to be? Why did it have to be? Why did it have to be him? Take my mind for a spin. You don't believe in that shit anyway. How long has it been since it came down, gave up on New Year's Day? Conceal that smile on your face.